oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be finished up today. Pivotal. This guy, Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive position, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song. Would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. A few feathers, but well dealt with. Valde, Danny Olmo, Pedri, that's a shot. Terrific save from the keeper. Yeah, he was well played to deal with that. It's hoisted clear. And it's Balde. That's very neat. Pedri. And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward. Balde. Yamal. Gonzalez. One straight back. Big chance, corner. João Cancelo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pace. Physical challenge. Pulled up for that challenge. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end. That's good play. Plenty of targets in the 10 of the area. Plenty of movement too. Aim forward. Fernandez. Pedri. That has been short. Longley. Delaney. Really
on forwards. Gonzalez. And here's the chance to count. Gonzalez had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about capped out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with. It wasn't.
Long play, quickly done. To chip it through. Pedri. Okay, good, well step in there. That was all necessary. Gonzalez. Defending, strong and determined. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's a...
Pushing their fullbacks forward. Aiming to do what? Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
What you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at what
Yamal. That's nice. Yamal has got himself a free kick. That's going to be a free kick.
well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel entirely comfortable.
With the clearance. Now, what about a counter-attack? Really well manoeuvred. It looks as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Okay. Aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well read. Interception. Does really want to win the ball there. It's the duel this time. Llorente. 0-0 still. No lack of chances.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential.
Played into the middle. Big chance!
Peter, the counter-attacks are hasty and incisive, we know that, and that never really got going.
It's played forward. Fernandez. And it's Boulder. Oh, what a go for a shot! It's a loose ball. They're back herring after the ball here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Pedri. Pedri come backward here. Fernandez. team too. Okay. Lovely, neat pass. Fernandez. Now that the ball's come loose. Gonzalez. Played out to the right. Gonzalez. Played out towards the right wing. What's your enter? Fires it in low.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Marcos Llorente clearly looking to keep component now with the concentration on wing. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go solo or man to man.
And he's managed to get free. Now here's the delivery.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really convincing right now. It has to start in defence. The whole team needs a wake-up.
Okay. And it's Fernandez. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's nicely done. Gonzalez providing an outlet on that flick. Chance to play it in. Aim forwards. Valde. It's made its way to. And there's his chance to meet the counter. Cut to the pass. Moving forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. We can get that clear. And the keeper has it. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. He welcomes it in. Yamal. Belay. Now it's Gonzalez. And it's Llorente. Showing good feet. Okay. In by okay. Too much on that. Aim forwards. Lovely feet. Aimed in towards he's running through. He's it clear. Over to the left. No, it's not getting there. He's enjoyed that. He certainly loves the contest. Strong running down that left flank. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Coquet succumbs to the pressure. Danny Olmo. Lamar. Still waiting for the first breakthrough. Not for the rest of trying. Gonzalez. Okay. Belaid. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Simplicity about this contest. Willing on one side, defence on the other. Yamal. Fernandez. Okay. The keeper's ball. Okay, oh, good spread. Llorente. Can he get on this? And here's Llorente. And here's Gonzalez. The shots!
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Pedri. Moved on forwards. Longley. It's not playing ball, that's a foul. Longley. Llorente. Llorente. Gently done. Oh, that's neat. Llorente. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Llorente. Fernandez. It's played forward. It's really well manoeuvred. It's the end of the first half. It has been watched on by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just let that telling breakthrough moment. first half compared with your expectations?
Yeah, it's a half that had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Pedri. João Cancelo. Yamal chasing after it. Have it back and go again. Pedri. Fernandes. Pedri. João Cancelo. Fernandes. And here's Dani Olmo. Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pedri. João Cancelo, gently done. Tries to get it clear. Yamal. Chance here to counter. Out to the left it goes. And here's Koke. Tries to get through. Gets good distance on it. Going forwards. Fernandes. Slip through. Good determined running there, but back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Quality ball. Well timed. Excellent interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. Balde. And it's played forward. Aid. Llorente. Llorente unable to make it happen with all his good intentions. It's run loose here. And it's Fernandes. Now it's Gonzalez. Llorente. Longley. Look and place it forward. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Big relief it. Needed better contact.
Dani Olmo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
The touchline. A change about to occur. Good run down the left.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Rashford. There's still neither side really getting onto the foot. Longley forwards with intent. Oh, there's a probing ball. This interception, his positioning was spot on. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a nice shaped ball. It's Rashford!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
No breakthrough and into the second period. It is still anyone's game. 60 minutes play. All day. Calmly anticipates. Longley. Llorente. Koke. Aim forwards. Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Yamal's up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Barcelona making another change here. Llorente. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physical.
Has a shot! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Moved on forwards, wins the duel this time. Lewandowski. Yamal. And here's Dani Olmo. Nicely intercepted. Oblak, long ball by the goalkeeper. João Cancelo. Pedri. And it's Rashford. And here's Dani Olmo. He's gone for goal! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Defending strong and determined. Koke. It's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez wins the duel this time. Vicious ball here. That's contained to a promising move. Koke. Now it's Gonzalez. Well played pass. the danger.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. His teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, it's come loose. Pulled out wide. For a goal kick. Okay. Spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Out to the left it goes.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
The finish! A real chance, a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
The changes then in succession. Fernandez. And it's played forward. Rafinha. And he cuts out the supply. Okay. Belaid. Okay, gently. Belaid. And here's Gonzalez. And Llorente. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lovely. Waiting in the middle. Llorente. That's Llorente. A lot of space ahead of him. Really well manoeuvred. And it's Koke.
Concentration levels are very good, so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a
Belaid. Longley. Good spell of possession this, but very little show for it. Longley goes forward. Aim forwards. Fernandez. Lewandowski. Here's Rafinha. Excellent challenge there. Compromising.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pedri. Moved on forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. Belaid. Koke. It's really well played.
Well, there's no doubt they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lewandowski. Rashford. Now Rashford. Chips it away. Fernandez. Lewandowski is onto this.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Yamal's cross.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cuts the pass. Yamal.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
It's Rashford. Llorente. Gonzalez. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Yamal. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Albeit perhaps momentary. Decent progress down the...
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides are going to have to settle for the draw now.
Belay. That's been drilled forward. Over to the left. Okay. They are right to last chance territory. Llorente! Llorente! It's anyone's, could be danger here. Turns and goes back. Straight forward. So can they make of this? Out to the right. Lovely, now then. Belay. Driven forward. Gonzalez looks to get on the end of this. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Any reflections?